Really, for a small frame, it feels big in here. What's going on, guys? It's Destin here. We are checking out the 2025 Coleman Rubicon 1708BH. So the Rubicon lineup through Coleman is kind of their off-grid, off-road sort of answer, and they kind of stepped it up. So a lot going on with this one, kind of a lot to go over, so we'll start to parse through it here. And starting off at the front, so power tongue jack, 20-pound LP tanks, and then of course battery boxes right behind there. There is a solar plug on the side in case you want to add an auxiliary panel. There's quite a thorough system to begin with, but we'll get to it. Door side awning's going to be a pretty decent size. You have a spot to mount a grill on the outside here. There is a propane line right underneath that you can connect to. And then there's a pretty good shot of our off-road tires that they supply with us, nitrogen filled, all that good stuff. Just a peek at the underneath here too. You do have a fully enclosed underbelly, so that's nice to see. Space for outdoor entertainment in case you choose to add it. There's a cable out and 110 volt power, as well as a black tank flush on this side. On the back side of the coach, you get a true ladder to get up on the back, which is really, really nice to see. I don't like the ladder prep a whole lot. A true full-size spare tire. All the lights are LED marker lights on this thing. And I want to get up on the roof, actually. So what's cool about up here and why I wanted to get up here is there's a 190 watt panel standard on the roof already, with plenty of space to add a few more panels. There's already an inverter built into this coach, a 2000 watt inverter. So you can add more panels and really increase your longevity of off-gridding. Slide cover also comes standard as well on the Rubicon lineup. Backside of the coach here, you have all your tank pulls, cable in and power in for the camper. It's a 30 amp connection on this one, and pretty standard for the rest of your appliances and such. Water connections towards the front. You do have an outdoor water out right there, so if you do want to spray something off or clean something off, you have access to. And tankless hot water heater, standard. There's the front nose of it, so you got automotive glass, you have LED lights towards the front here too, so it looks sharp. Really, for a small frame, it feels big in here. For a couple of people, it's really a nice little off-grid sort of setup. So east to west facing bed towards the front. There's that automotive window. It does have a pleated curtain there too, in case you want to block the world out. Another window that opens right there, and a wireless charging port at the head of the bed here. A little bit of overhead storage above the bed, and then you have a TV already mounted, ready to roll here. On the other side, as you walk into the door, we have, flip that off there, tank heaters equipped on the coach. All of our control panel is going to be right towards the door, so our outside and inside lights, slide control, awning control, all that good stuff. You do get a portable speaker with the camper as well, so kind of doubles as the outdoor speakers. I like this setup a little bit better because you're not having to do sealant around your speakers. It's less maintenance. Inverted outlet right by the door there. And here's our kitchenette. So little metal 1-bay sink. You got a 2-burner cooktop here. A little microwave right beneath that. And a decent amount of storage. So little hidey hole. A couple of drawers underneath there. And then here's our pantry for the rig. So that goes back to the back wall. It's pretty deep. Up above, you're going to have a Furion range hood. And some backlit cabinets here for some up above storage. If I flip around, that gets us into the slide out and also the dinette. So storage underneath the dinette is a thing. It does convert to another sleeper if you wanted another sleeper. And then the back end here, we're going to have our bunk set up. 2 twin size bunks. This bottom one's kind of cool because that'll flip up for extra storage. So that's all opened up. If you want to bring like a bike with you or something like that, this flips up, connects right there, and really solves that outdoor storage kind of problem. And the top bunk's going to get a little window that they can open. They do not have power access at the top bunk or in the bottom bunk. So that's something to take into consideration, but you're going to have to leave the devices plugged into the dinette or something like that. Bathroom's a little small on this one, but you're trying to fit a lot into a small frame, so what do you expect? Toilet's pretty well placed. You're not going to bang your knees. Shower stall is a regular curtain with the overhead head bubble right there. And a little medicine cabinet over the toilet for a little bit more storage. You do get an exhaust fan in the bathroom there. No exhaust fan in the living area, but you do get a dump AC, which will really help cool this thing down too. I don't believe the AC will work off the solar system. Keep that in mind. All in all, for an off-road rig for a decent price, the Coleman Rubicon lineup's kind of shining right now. I like how it's set up on the inside. It gives you a decent amount of space for, a small family that's trying to focus on being outside. But it's pretty well full-featured for a small rig, too. Thanks for watching along. Make sure to follow along for more if you're part of that RV lifestyle, and we'll see you next time.